You always talk about the main thing, and you're going to do whatever it takes in the course of a game to win. Is there some kind of poetic justice in a rebound, a putback? When you weren't scoring early, but you were on the glass, you're playing defense, and that being the difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever it takes to help your teammates win, and for me, I can always do other things that still impact the game, even when I'm not scoring. That's the beauty of my game. I've always built that throughout my whole life. As far as being three-dimensional, being able to get my guys involved, being able to rebound, defend, and then sprinkling a few points from here to there.
Thinking about that play specifically, if I recall, you get the ball in the corner, you see Luka at the top of the key, chance to drive. At what point and how do you kind of set yourself up to get in position for the rebound? Can you take us through kind of in slow-mo?
I was just reading, once I hit Luka and he got the driving angle, I was just trying to read the ball off the rim. It kind of looked like it was a little short, but, I knew it had a chance to kind of, if it hit the front rim, maybe bounce in. But once it came out of there, I just wanted to try to tap it with enough time. So, obviously you could see me probably looking over at the jumbotron just see if the replay was coming to see if I actually got it on time, and good play for us.
Just some irony in the amount of points and assists that you've had, but this team still kind of needs the defense, the rebounding, just given what the makeup is, and that's kind of what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean it's what's needed from our team. The way our team is, our dynamic right now, that is needed. Obviously, I know I can score the ball, but, until we start continuing to find our rhythm offensively, whatever the case may be, the defensive side is the most important for our ball club. In order for us to win, we got to defend. It starts with me, it starts with my voice, and, being able, if we go small a lot, I have to help clean glass and keep guys, in front of me and be an anchor on the defensive end. So, that's what it calls for at this moment.
What does a game winner feel like still at this stage of your career? Like, what's the after effect of that ball going through the basket for you emotionally?
I really couldn't have too much emotion because I was trying to see if I got the ball off in time, to be honest. It's always tricky when that, you kind of touch the ball, you kind of see the red light around the backboard, and you don't quite know if you got it on time. I thought I had it on time, but you never know. Sometimes, it's always that split second, seeing if the tip of your fingers are on the ball or not. But after they showed the replay on it, it was definitely gratifying to know, especially the way we've been playing, and to come in to know how they've been playing, and to come in here and get a good win in a very hostile environment. That's big time for our ball club.
Along those same lines, you preach never get too high, never get too low. You guys were in a position where you could have blown a 6-point lead in the final 2 minutes. Instead, you walk out of here with the win. What can this do for the group? This collective feeling, knowing that you guys had you around this morning, implemented the game plan, all those things as you go down these last 10 games.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know we got to be better, especially in those last 2 minutes. We felt like we had some momentum after those 2 big-time threes by Rui, and we got to do a better job of defending, not letting them score so fast in the shot clock, and then obviously Reese hit a big-time floater to put them up 1, so we got to do a better job of that. But it's about, the game is never over. It's zeros on the clock, literally, tonight, and just keep your composure throughout all.
Ron, whenever something happens that's never happened before in your career, I try to find it for you. David and I were looking. You had never had a game where you played 3 quarters and hadn't made a shot. What was going on offensively in that stretch? Did you feel frustrated with that? And I guess how were you able to stay engaged in the other aspects?
Yeah, I mean, how many shot attempts did I have through 3? Yeah, it's a little weird too. So. That's all right. So, listen, the main thing is the main thing, and that's just trying to win the basketball game. So, you don't really know if you're in a rhythm or not, if you're out of rhythm with 6 shot attempts. So, it's just about still what can I do to still affect the game. If the ball is going to come to me, offensively, then I got to try to make some plays, and it did early in that 4th quarter. I was able to make some plays and help build us a lead.
You had a tip in.
Had 18 assists, 1 turnover tonight. Your former USA teammate. How have you seen his game grow throughout the years?
Throughout the years? It's all about, opportunity, confidence, and then your ability will take over from there. So, obviously we've seen him young, in Sacramento, and then, he got the opportunity to come here and play for this organization. His organization had welcomed him with open arms, and he's been able to thrive, especially in this system, with his fast pace and, getting guys that want to move with him and run with him. It fits his game perfectly, and, the more and more he plays, the better and better he gets. Reese is just a cool dude, man. It's my first time ever hanging with him, during the Olympics, and loved every moment of it. And just a really cool dude. Great family too, man.
Last question.
Bronny coming off of his best game as a Laker, then goes to South Bay, goes for 37. He's your teammate.
39.
Thank you. 39.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I knew you'd have it. In case doing me short on that. When do you get like a text now because he's with the G League after a game like this?
Him?
Like what's is your teammates?
Him a note. No, I sent him a note.
Oh, no, I mean after tonight, after the buzzer. Yeah.
He's not much of a texter, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't know. I usually send him a note after his games, but I think he's in Chicago right now. So who knows? He might be at a great restaurant right now enjoying dinner. But I'm just super proud of him. Obviously, you guys seen some of the comments I had when I was on the Pat McAfee show, and just about his continue to improve, and so that's always great. And I was happy for him to see what he was able to do versus Milwaukee, then go back down to the G and see what he was able to continue to build on that. And I'll definitely ask him tomorrow when I see him during our meeting.
Just make sure he caught that.
Yeah, for sure.
You can still do it.
Yeah, I get on it.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.